elder shall serve the younger.
So eventually the elder is going to serve the younger. So
Right.
let's see who came out first.
Right, verse 24. And when her days were delivered and were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb.
So it was twins in the womb. Y'all already know that. Go ahead.
And the first came out red.
Hold on. Why was it mentioned that he came out red? Because this was something different on the earth.
Right.
At that point, all you seen was brown-skinned men.
Right.
Now we got this. Go ahead.
And all over like a hairy garment.
He's born red and hairy all over like a garment, man.
Right.
Right? Now go ahead.
And they called his name Esau.
Because Esau means wasted away.
Right.
That's why when you guys are in this sun, you guys
You start getting
skin burn
skin cancer
and stuff like that.
This
You know what I'm saying? This is your forefather Esau.
Right.
This is the first account of a so-called white man in the
Right,
scriptures, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
Right. And after that came out his brother out and took hand of Esau's heel.
So they didn't mention what color he was because he was a plain man. He looked
He
like everybody else.
Right.
See, Jacob is our forefather.
Right.
Ain't no other nation of people closer than black and white people.
Right.
If you really think about it.
Right. That's
So,
right.
and biblically, your forefather and our forefathers is technically twin brothers,
that's a
man.
fact.
Watch, read on.
And it says his name was called Jacob.
Uh-huh.
And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them. Verse 27. And the boys grew. And Esau was a cunning hunter.
Now, Esau was a cunning hunter.
Come on, man.
A cunning hunter. What's a cunning hunter? A very skillful hunter. Like how the police hunt our people. When we stumbling out the bar, I don't know if they do it in your neighborhood, but when we coming out the bar, they like to harass us, man.
Right.
You guys like to go out in the woods and in the forest.
In November, what they doing? They hunting. They out there. Wow.
Real skillful, man. Hey, we afraid to go out there, man. You know why? Because a gun might get turned on us, man.
Right.
We've been hunting in the street. Ain't our babies and men getting shot cold dead in the street, being hunted, man, in America?
Right.
That's our people getting hunted down, man.
Every city in America.
Huh.
It says, same verse. It says, and a man of the field.
And he was a man of the field. And the word field is synonymous with business.
Right.
You guys, America's a corporation.
Right.
Is not America funding off of your people, man? Hold on. Did not your people?
Wasn't doing that. And if you think about that, right, the so-called black man, like in a job, you would look at him like that. He's lazy. You know what I'm saying? Right? Because in our spirit is not meant to be no working man. We kings on the earth. We're supposed to be watching everybody else work. Right? That's normal. That's why you go to a job and you don't see too many black people working too hard. They're not doing that. That's not in their spirit to do. Even though when we got to get something done, we're going to get it done, of course. But a lot of black people, they just like to chill. They want to sit back.
A man in a tent. Dwelling in tents. Right. But we was forced to come over here and work.
Right.
Why do you think Hitler said America don't know? When he went and attacked the Jewish man, he let them know that America has God's Jews. Why do you think we were brought over here by force?
Right.
We didn't get to come over here by choice. Why? Because you knew you had to have black Hispanics and the Native Americans here to build this society up. Because we the hardest working men.
Right.
And quite frankly, I don't know if you agree, but we are the top inventors, man.
That's a fact.
We invented everything. So if you say y'all can go back to Africa, we gotta take everything we made with us, then, man.
That's a fact.
Right? Because we designed the car. Right? What was the brother name? Ford stole that from him, man.
I don't know.
I can't think of the slave name right now. It's a slave that Ford stole the inventions of cars from, man.
They took the inventions and took it for them.
Yeah, man. We the top athletes. Who can stop LeBron James?
Right.
You know? Any top athlete, you can't put him against the so-called black man.
Take that over too. Just because that's in our spirit to do that, right? Because the Lord is really dealing with us on a different level. But
absolutely.
It looks different.
That's why nobody can destroy us, man. You can try to beat us down.
Right. Rape, rob, and murder for 400 years, we still here, right? We in the slums right now, and that's because we disobeyed the Most High God.
Now let's get Revelations 2 and 9. Yeah, we in the slums, right? Well, let's see what God said about that. Because our people, we went off, man.
Right.
That's why we getting treated like the way we are.
Right.
because been disobedient to God. God has a chosen people, pursuant to Deuteronomy, the seventh and seventh chapter and the 6th verse.
Right.
It says that we're gonna get that next. Matter of fact, bring that up.
Revelation chapter 2 and verse 9. It says, "I know thy works and
Tribulations
and poverty, but thou art rich."
He said, "I know your works, your tribulations, and your poverty, but thou art rich." How could you be impoverished? How could you be a impoverished people, but also at the same token be rich? Because we're rich in spirit, man.
Right.
You can't you can't break the so-called black man down. You can shoot us down, you can rape us, rob us, make us a slave, do whatever you want to do. But guess what? We're gonna keep building up. We like cockroaches. You can burn them down and try to get rid. We're gonna keep coming back, man. Go ahead.
And it says, "And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews."
And I know the blasphemy of them that say they are Jews.
And are not.
And they are not.
But are the synagogues of Satan.
Because they're the synagogues of Satan. Right. That's why it's so much confusion on the television.
Right.
Who funds the industry or the entertainment world? The Jewish man.
Jewish man.
You see that? The so-called Jewish man is the synagogue of Satan. And if they was the children of God, then why is it homosexuality going on in Jerusalem today?
Right.
Why are they breaking the law, statutes, and commandments? If they're God's chosen people, why are they allowing pork?
Right.
There's a whole bunch of stuff that they're doing that's against God. They're totally contrary to what the Most High.
They run America, but they pushing homosexuality all throughout the earth.
Yeah.
They run the whole world, right? There's the 13 families.
Right.
The Rothschilds, name them.
The Rothschilds,
whatever their names are. They Jewish and they run the whole earth for real. They don't
Rockefellers,
all of them. They really run the whole earth.
The so-called Illuminati, man.
They are so-called
the enlightened ones,
right? They are the fake Jews. That's why. But that's what they did, though. What they did was they erased our history, right? They whitewashed our history. Tell you, get the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14 and verse 15, and then get the Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 15 and verse 4.
Chapter 14.
Yeah.
This 14. Is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14, verse what?
15.
Verse 15, and it reads, "For a father afflicted with untimely mourning when he had made an image of his child."
Of who? Of who?
Image of his child. Soon taken away.
Right.
Now honored himself as a god.
You see that? And now guess what they do? They put Cesare Borgia, the picture of fake Jesus, right? And now that everybody honored him like he's real. That's what the Messiah really looked like. Read.
Which was then a dead man and delivered to those that were under him ceremonies and sacrifices.
You see that? And guess what they doing? Everybody worshiping that fake Jesus, right? But that's not what he really looked like, man. Get the next one. Get Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 15 and verse 4. Then jump to Maccabees. Yeah,
chapter
read.
15, verse 4. For neither did the mischievous inventions of men deceive us.
You see that? But guess what? The mischievous inventions of men didn't deceive us, right? We woke up in this truth and found out the Bible say the Jews are black, right? Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 2.
Right.
Said that Judah mourneth, the gatester of language, they are black unto the ground. That's what the Jews really look like. Read.
Nor an image spotted with diverse colors.
You see that?
The painter's fruitless labor.
You see that? The painter's fruitless labor. They took everything that was ours and painted and whitewashed it. Made everybody
they say that Jesus Christ today.
Yep.
His name is
Cesare Borgia. That's a man. That's a real man. He was a pedophile.
He was actually a homosexual.
Right.
He was the sixth Pope's son, man.
You see that?
He was a murderer, man.
Right.
And they painted him and deceived the whole world.
Right.
Because in Revelations right here, right? It reads Revelations 1 and 14.
Bring it out.
His head and his hairs were
white like wool.
And were white like wool, as white as snow.
Right.
So his head and his hairs were white like wool.
Right. He had white woolly hair. The hair on his face. Right.
Were as a flame of fire.
Right.
Were red.
Right.
And his feet like unto fine
brass,
as they were burnt
in a furnace.
So his feet were fine brass like me.
Right.
Same color as a penny.
Right. And if you put anything in the furnace, it's gonna turn real dark after you take it out, right?
Now you can go and see that in Daniel.
Yeah, get Daniel 10 and 6.
Got difference accounts.
Get Job 30 and 30.
Difference, a whole bunch of different accounts.
Yeah, about the Jews and what they look like, right?
This is Daniel 7 and 9.
And
this is
the Most High,
the Heavenly Father,
right?
It says, "I behold, till the thrones
were cast down,
and the
ancient of days did sit."
whose garment
was
white as snow,
right.
And his hair on his head were like
pure wool.
Like
pure wool. Right.
You see that? So it say that the Heavenly Father had woolly hair. We got sheep as we got hair
like
a
sheep, right?
Like on his beard. That's
right.
wool hair.
Right. That's woolly hair. Right.
That's what the scriptures say.
We ain't making it sense.
You ain't pay the Lord $5 to put that in there.
Right. That's in there.
Somebody made a whole doctrine and a lie on top of these scriptures.
That's a fact.
You see that?
Right.
That's how religion got put out there.
Right.
Religion is man-made, but the scriptures is true.
That's right.
See, King James wasn't a so-called white man.
Nah, he was black.
They say, oh, well, you know, you guys are talking about black empowerment, man. But you got the so-called Bible in your hand. It was written by a white man. That's a lie, man.
Right.
Just like they scrutinized Michael Jackson and made him bleach his skin, or any kind of famous black man that gets some kind of power in society.
They bring him down.
He got to get exposed.
Got to get exposed. Chris Brown.
The same thing to
Christ.
They
did the same to King James. They did the same thing to Christ. All about
king over Scotland, Ireland, and
King Scotland, Ireland, British, England.
Yeah, man.
You feel me?
He was the last black king to rule like that.
But we actually do got to get going.
All right.
Hey,
get it one more. Let y'all know what time it is. But y'all got to know this, right? The Lord told us to tell y'all this, man. Bring it up.
What was it? Isaiah what?
Yeah, Isaiah 14. All right. 21. You go straight to the shotgun. Go straight to the shotgun.
Isaiah chapter 21, verse what was it? 20? Isaiah 14 and 21.
Bring it out.
Prepare slaughter for the children for the iniquities of their fathers.
So just like they did us, right? Prepare slaughter for the children, right? Just like them, these Edomites right here, they going into slavery, just like how he was, man.
That's a just balance.
That's right.
Right. That they do not rise nor possess the land.
He ain't gonna
fill the face of the world with cities.
That's right. You see that?
And with that they gotta go.
And with that they gotta go, man. You see that? Don't come here. That was the perfect thing. Don't come up here trying to sell your bullshit to our people. What the hell is wrong with y'all, man? You see that? And they the right one pulled up when I seen him. You see me? I said, yo, they try. Oh, come outside.
Yeah,
we gonna have to get ready these days. They going home with that one.
Yeah, they was going.
They going home with that one. Yeah, they said, oh my gosh, you came to the right ones with the Bible, boy. I'm telling you. Here you go. You came to the right one with that.
Shalom, family. With that, shalom.